Welcome back to another Team Soul Circus live duel. Today we have Hero on the left as well as Tri-Spright on the right. We're going to see some high roll going on here. We see an 8 being rolled, and then we see a 6 being rolled. So we're going to see that the Tri-Brigade player is going to get to choose who's going to go first. Most of them are going to go first themselves. Before we get into the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It really helps with the channel, and let's dive in. We're going to see a starter being activated here in the standby phase, summoning out a blue. Actually, this is a draw phase, my bad. Summoning out the blue, and then blue is going to be able to summon out the jet here. Or blue is going to be able to search the jet. Moving on to the main phase, we're going to summon the jet. Jet effect's going to be able to search for these smashers here. Maybe indicating that they already have the starter in hand, or they just choose when they want to have an interruption over the rest of it. We're going to see an overlay for a gigantic sprite. Detaching for effect of jet, summoning out the kit here. You have to be very, very careful here because the Tri-Brigade monsters do lock you into stuff. Maybe you're going to link off into an IP or a elf here. Looking at the extra deck, they have not normal summoned. Crazy. We're going to see a link away for an IP here. I would choose the other zone personally. We're going to see Kit sending the Nerval. Nerval effect's going to be able to add the Karis here. Or maybe not adding the Karis, adding the Fractal. We're going to see a special summon of a red here, then linking away off into an elf that can't be destroyed by card effects. We're going to see a Karis being summoned out by, tributing or sending the Fractal to graveyard. We're going to use Karis for 2 to summon out a Double Dragon Lords. Card is crazy. Double Dragon Lords is absolutely insane here. We're going to summon out the red with the Sprite elf here, and then looks like we're going to pass. Maybe saying that we have the our own copy of Revolt already set. Ferris effect's going to activate here, sending a Malicious for cost. And here it looks like we're just thinking we do have 2 sets. We're going to activate the red, sending the Karis here, just reading the red. It does not destroy because, the card is not an extra deck monster, so it stays in hand. We see a normal summon of Shadow Mist. It's going to be able to activate its effects here. And here we have to think, a Dark Claw is very, very huge here. If he does just chain the effect, we're going to activate the Mali, summoning out the second Mali here. And here we're going to activate Double Dragon Lords, sending, it has send for cost here. Sending the red for cost to bounce the Mali back to hand. We're going to see a mass change on the Malicious. Targeting his cost here, so he does not send first. So we have to think about this. We're going to activate the hard-drawn Revolt here. Summoning out 4, I believe. And then linking all 4 of those away into the Revolt. Revolt's going to activate its effects, banishing. We're going to see some effects activate. The chain's going to resolve backwards. We see Revolt successfully summon, and then we're going to see mass change, sending and getting out the Dark Claw. Then we're going to activate effects here. We're going to go Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2 is going to be a Nerval, and then Chainlink 1 is going to be a Revolt here. Or actually the opposite. banishing that Dark Claw and searching for the kit here. I believe most hero builds only play one these days as well. I think it's a 2 of personally, but I understand, you know, if you're playing the Super Poly package, how you can't really have that many Dark Claws, but, you know, it's such a crazy card. And here we're going to activate these Elf effects, summoning back out the IP here. Crazy how Elf does not lock into the 2s or anything. That card's going to get banned. We're going to activate IP, going in for the Appaloosa here for 2 negates. And we still have 1 set. Here we're going to see Shadow Mist crash into the Appaloosa here. He's going to take some damage and activate the effect, you know, trying to search. We're going to have to chain Appaloosa here, you know, making it not able to resolve. We're going to see a set 1 and a pass. Not looking too good for our hero player over here. We're going to normal summon the kits, activating the effect here. Or looking at our extra deck, activating the effect. Banishing only 2 for cost. Summoning out a Bearbrum, or Farajit here, good old Bunny Milf, and then we're going to activate the effect of Omen to banish. And then I believe this is enough for a game. Entering battle phase, attacking for 16, attacking for 3,000, attacking for 16 again, 700, and then attacking for 800, and that's going to be game there. We still had the Smashers as well, you know, being able to activate the effect. Could have gotten rid of the back row there, but wasn't look like it was too great of a hand for the hero player. Well, there's always game 2 and 3 to, you know, make it come back up. So I know Hero is a very fan favorite of a lot of people. It's one of my favorites. I had never really got to play the deck. I played it in Edison format for a little bit, but other than that, I haven't really played the deck completely. Have picked it up, you know. My deck is completely built, other than, you know, missing one of the light guys. But I'm going to pick up one of those very, very soon. I believe one of my friends actually has it. Shout out to you, Alex. And then we're going to start playing some heroes. You know, new series popping up, Zero for Hero. I mentioned it in the deck profile. I'll mention it again. Should be coming up very, very soon, at least this month. And we're from scratch is also going to return. Albaz is kind of crazy right now. You know, we did lose Snow, but we're going to see maybe some Raw Disciple or Eidos being used. Expulsion's a great card, and there was newly announced Dogmatic support today, so maybe there's going to be a new support for Albaz, hopefully. And back to the gameplay here, we're going to see that Heroes is most likely going to go first here. Going to activate the Rhoda, searching for Stratos, which searches for anything. Going to normal summon the Stratos, activating the effect of Stratos here. We see Drolls in the deck as well. Getting the Ferris. Ferris effect's going to activate here, pitching a Shadow Mist here, summoning itself out, and then, you know, being able to activate the effects here. Equipping that increase. And, you know, being able to search as well. We see a search for the Denier. We're going to activate the increases effect, you know, tributing off the Ferris special summon itself. And activate the effect of increase to search for a special summon a Vision Hero. We're going to special summon out Vion here. And Vion effect's going to activate sending the Liquid Soldier. And then we're going to see a banishment to search for a polymerization. Vion is another crazy card. A link summon into, or just, I guess, thinking here. Gonna have polymerization first. going into the DPE. And then we're going to link summon into the into our, I believe it's Cross Crusader here. Searching for the Evil Angel. Oh no. Summoning it back and then destroying it as well. I knew what's going on. He told me already. Gonna activate the effect of DPE here, popping both of those to and then summoning out that Evil Angel to our opponent's side of the field, making all spells be negated here, as well as can't even use Imperm. We're going to see DPE come back during the standby phase. You can see a normal summon of a Nerval. We're going to see a Super Poly being activated here. Going for that Dark Claw. Nerval will not activate. Sad time. He will get banished. No Nerval. And Nerval will get banished. Dark Angel will not, because it says graveyard, our opponent's graveyard. So, correcting that. Going for that IP here. And now we're able to activate some spells. We're going to special note the carrot here, or the red. Being able to have monster negates. Kind of crazy. Then we're going to special note blue. And then blue is going to be able to add us Jet. Special note Jet here, activating the effect, searching us for probably a Smashers. Which is exactly what happens here, Smashers. Crazy for this kind of board exactly. We need to get rid of that DPE. Has to be gone, banished, goodbye. Never want to see it again. Don't want to see that card. Here we're going to activate the effect. Or no effect here. We can't even activate Dark Claw here because we can just red negate it, which is kind of unfortunate. If we didn't have red, it'd be okay. We're going to activate Smashers here, getting rid of a starter in hand. He's going to chain the DPE here, but we do have the red. Going to activate red here. I think we're going to activate red. Looks like we were thinking about it. Activating red here, getting rid of that blue to negate. And then we're going to be able to Smashers, just banish the DPE as well as banish that Jet. And here we just have to deal with a Dark Claw. We're going to overlay into a Gigantic, which is 32. Enter battle phase, attacking into the Dark Claw. Problem solved. Activating the effect, get rid of the IP. Summoning out Air Kit, and we are back online. Able to link both of those off into an elf here, activating the Kit effect, sending the Nerval. We are on a roll. Nerval effect's going to be able to add a Fractal here. And we did normal summon the Nerval, so we can't just normal summon it, but it's okay because we can activate the Fractal effect, sending a Kit to graveyard. And then we can just reborn it off of the elf here. Elf can reborn off the... We're going to banish 2 for cost to summon out the Bearbrum. Link both of those away into a Pit Knight. And we're going to activate the effect of Bearbrum to search for the trap. And then here we're going to set 1 and pass our turn. Looking in the graveyard, trying to see if there's any effects that are alive. Here, Denier is going to activate. I'm not too sure what that does myself. Oh, so you can just special summon it once per duel. Okay. Interesting. You're going to see a normal summon of a Vion here, and we're going to have to think. We're going to activate the Alpha effect, and then we're going to chain the Pit Knight here. And targeting is going to be the red, and then the Pit Knight is going to be able to negate that Vion. Being able to resolve back, it's kind of crazy. You know, these quick effects are kind of crazy. Then we're going to see a link away for the Wonder Driver. Just one card left in hand. But whenever he special summons, he can just add back a Change, Fusion Destiny, or a Polymerization here. Or a Defusion. You know, is that a Fusion Destiny in hand as well? We're going to see the effect of Malicious be activated. We're going to chain the red. Fusion Destiny. Absolutely insane here. You know, maybe the one card that could just help him push through. And we don't have anything to negate this, I don't believe. It's going to have to be fine. That is most likely a Revolt. Going to see a Malicious and a Plasma being dumped here. Summoning out that DPE once again. You know, that was a plan with that Denier, you know, returning it to the field. We're going to see Revolt being activated, you know, not letting that go through at all. Sending out Shureg, and then Shureg effects going to activate here. We're going to see Wonder Driver effects being activated, and then we're going to see a chain of the DPE. You know, getting rid of that red. Knowing that, you know, if he gets rid of Omen, we're going to be able to search. So he gets rid of the Elf here. And then Wonder Driver's going to get banished off the Shureg. I think that Elf was also made with an IP, so I'm not sure it actually... No, it was not made with an IP, my bad. Reading the Dark Angel here. And we know he has Polymerization in hand. During the standby phase, DP is going to come back out. We're seeing a normal summon of a Karis. That other level 2 that we needed here. Activating the effect here. You know, banishing 4 for cost. Summoning out that Shureg. Shureg effect's going to activate here. He's going to chain DP. We're going to chain the red here, and it looks like it's going to be a game. Now setting one, or not game, pretty close. We have 6,000. He's down to 800 life points. We're going to set one card, and really all we need to do is link it to an Elf here, and then during our opponent's turn, special summon back a Kit, and that's going to be game. You know, being able to banish whenever we want to. Here we're going to see Kit can also summon back a red. You know, Polymerization, and so he has one card in hand. That's a Hero Lives, going down to 400 life points. Summoning out any monster. But can that be enough? Summoning out a Stratos here. You can activate the Elf effect, targeting the Karis. Then we're going to activate the effect of Omen to banish. And, you know, he's going to get the search, but it's not going to really matter here. He's going to search for another Stratos. Be able to normal summon, activate the effect here. We're going to chain the red. Getting rid of the Elf to destroy. Leaving nothing on field. Elf putting in a lot of, Red putting in a lot of work this game. Looking like he's looking through his graveyard, trying to think about what he could do here. That's just going to be a pass, and we're going to swing for game. As you see here, Heroes got 2-0 by Tri-Spright. We did have 2 Lightning Storms in hands. That Dark Angel play was very, very valid. Imagine if he didn't Dark Angel there, and we just were able to just negate or destroy everything on field. Anyways, good games for both players, and I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.